Live from KTV in Reno, you're watching 2 News at 4:30.
I've seen hundreds of horses. I've seen 80 at one time.
Yeah, the Nevada Department of Agriculture says feral horses continue to create safety hazards on some of our highways. That tops 2 News at 4:30. The Nevada Department of Transportation says 25 people were actually injured in collisions with horses between 2015 and 2017. 2 of them apparently died. I'm Ariana Bennett.
I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for keeping it here with us. And that's why the Department of Agriculture is reminding people to keep an eye out for feral horses, especially at night. Paul Nelson shows us where many of these crashes are happening.
Nearly 3,000 feral horses live on the Virginia range, and sometimes they get a little too close to busy highways. This herd is crossing 4 lanes of traffic on Highway 50 near Dayton.
When you see them on the side of the road, they'll jump out at you for no reason at all. They just walk right across the highway like it's their own.
The Department of Agriculture says it's seeing more of this on Highways 50 and 395. Some are leading to dangerous car crashes, as many residents have seen.
Like 30 or 40 of them come bouncing across the highway, took out 3 or 4 cars, took out some people, took out just as many horses.
You got anywhere from 25 to 30 horses standing in the middle of the road. You can't see them at dark, especially way out here unless the moon's out.
That's what a Lyon County deputy learned firsthand last year when he hit 3 horses. Officials say more of them come down into the valleys in the summer and fall for food and water.
We just want to ensure that when people are driving in the areas where the horses are, that they remain cautious.
Officials say nearly 150 horses got hit by cars between 2015 and 2017, so public safety is clearly a problem. But they say another issue they have is people feeding the horses.
Feeding the animals actually will draw them down into civilization or closer into causing more human interaction. And so we try to keep that at a minimum.
Feeding the horses is against the law and could result in a gross misdemeanor. Drivers on USA Parkway also see a lot of feral horses. Fencing along much of the road keeps them away from traffic in some areas, and NDOT is adding more fencing between USA Parkway and Stagecoach. Covering the big story, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
The state is continuing its birth control program for feral horses as well. Officials say the horse population is more than the Virginia range can handle.